All right, springtime is here.
Yes.
Today we're gonna do something nice and light. Gonna be refreshing, quick and easy. I'm talking about garlic shrimp pasta. What do you think? Yeah. All right, let's get going.
Good things are coming. Good things.
All right, and like I always say, I think cooking should be fun and relaxing, so please everybody grab your relaxing juice. All right, let's get started. First off, I want to slice up about a half an onion, all right? But I don't want this to get in my manager's eyes, so I'm going to detach her and put her down for a second. Hopefully she'll let me do it. I know it. So I'm gonna slice this up real quick, all right? Now I'm gonna take this half an onion, I'm gonna toss it in my frying pan where I have a tablespoon and a half of butter along with about a tablespoon and a half of olive oil already melted, all right? Why do we do the two oils together? I like that umami.
Son of a bitch!
It wouldn't be garlic shrimp pasta if we didn't have garlic in there. Here we go. Get rid of this little skin. Here we go. There's a few ways you can add your garlic. You can do crushed garlic like I normally do. It's a very good time saver. If you have this, you can get a garlic crusher. Those are great. But for something where garlic is in the name, I kind of want this to be a bit more visual. So I'm gonna make some, here we go. I'm gonna make some slices. Before that happens, this garlic is a little bit older. So I'm gonna try to remove this kind of darker center there. That'll make the garlic a little bit on the bitter side. There we go. And now I'm just gonna slice it up. I got one more, I'm gonna do the exact same thing to this. Okay, and all this is gonna join the onion. Next, I have about, I'd say about quarter to half a cup of spinach and a little bit of arugula. I'm gonna toss it in. You guys don't have to if you don't like it. There we go. I just like the way it goes. So I'm gonna dice up and add it in. Okay. All right, I have all my veggies here in my frying pan. I'm gonna have my heat on a medium high. Let's see, here we go. Want to mix all these vegetables together in our butter and olive oil concoction. There we go. If you just have olive oil or if you just have butter, it'll taste really good, but there we go. Take it from me, mixing them together is the way to go. It's super yummy. All right. Oop. And to this, and to these veggies, I also recommend, there we go, adding a fair amount of salt. You don't need to go crazy, but a good amount of salt is a good idea. It's going to pull the moisture out of all these veggies as they're cooking. Now we're going to cover our veggies with a lid, and we'll come back when the onions are a little bit see-through. So I guess I'll see you in a minute. While the veggies are cooking, let's take care of the shrimp part of the garlic shrimp pasta. Of course, you're going to need a bowl of large shrimp. I like these easy peel ones because they're super convenient, all right? But we don't need the shrimp tails. So, here we go. we are going to detail all of them. Okay, I'm going to spread them all out on your parchment paper, and we're going to season them in just a second. All right, we're going to do our favorites. Bit of salt. Bit of pepper. Garlic powder. Onion powder. I'm going to throw on some parsley just for fun. It also looks kind of nice. There we go. All right, and instead of flipping them over and doing the exact same thing, I'm just gonna kind of mix them around so they get all the spices on them. There we are. And we're gonna leave this here for a bit. These are actually gonna go in dead last, all right? That way the shrimp doesn't get hard.
Hey, that's what she said.
All right, to a very, very rolling, boiling pot of water, I'm adding about a half a pound of spaghetti. There we go. I'll stir that around, let it get nice and incorporated. There we go. We're gonna boil this until it's about halfway done. So it'll be a little bit tender, but like half tender and half hard.
That's what she said.
The instructions for this pasta say 10 minutes. So I'll see you in about 5. Alrighty. Let's take a look at our veggies. It's been a little bit. Now these are looking good. Don't feel weird if your veggies start looking a little bit melty. The longer they cook in the same pot, the better it's going to taste, all right? There we go. These onions are nice and caramelized now, along with the garlic. That's going to taste delicious, all right? While the pasta is cooking, there we go. I'm going to turn this down to a low heat. I'm going to keep the lid on here to keep that moisture. Don't worry about the shrimp, it's coming. That goes in there along with the pasta, all right? All right, just tasted the pasta. It's a little bit on the al dente side, which is what we want. Please don't forget to save your cup of pasta water. And now let's drain this sucker and add it to our sauce. And in we go. Oh, there we go. Gonna mix it up, let that pasta get all that yummy, yummy sauce. Finally, in goes our shrimp. It's gonna cook right alongside our pasta. And we're going to pour in a little bit of that pasta water and just see how it goes. That pasta water is going to help our sauce stick to our noodles. And you can see how that sauce is starting to thicken up on the bottom of the pan there. That's what we're kind of looking for. Don't forget to scrape down the edges of your pan. There's all kinds of yummy flavor on the edges of that pan. Okay. All right, and we're gonna let this go until the noodles are nice and soft and the shrimp is all cooked through. All right. Shouldn't take too long. I'd say about, say 2 or 3 minutes. You can already see the shrimp is starting to get a bit pinker. All right. There, this has only taken about a minute, minute and a half, and it's already looking really good. So I will see everybody for the plating here in a minute, all right?
Right.
And what the is wrong with you?
All right, just kidding about the plating thing. There we go. I almost forgot to taste it.
And he tastes it. He tastes it and tastes it, then tastes it some more.
It's good, it just needs a few things. Need a decent amount of salt. Okay. Okay. I toss in some pepper. And some Parmesan cheese. Now I would add that to your own taste at home, all right? All right, let's give that a try.
An explosion of flavor!
That is just about perfect. So now I will see everybody for the plating. And there we have it. That is a garlic and shrimp pasta. Let's take an official taste. Oh my goodness. A straggler. Don't worry, I'll eat you both. All right, now let's take a taste. An official taste here.
It tastes just like I dreamt it would.
That was fantastic. I had somebody tell me that if you add rice, or I had somebody tell me that if you add shrimp to pasta and all that, it gets too hard. But if you throw it in at the last minute and let it heat up kind of gradually like that, it still stays nice and chewy and springy like it should. Yummy, yummy. Delightful. Gentlemen, if you're out there and you're going on a picnic, this pasta could be served warm or cold, all right? I'm sure any lady out there would be lucky to have some. If anybody wants another pasta dish I have, I'll put some links up here in the outro. But, that is just crazy good. All right, that's all I have for everybody today. Please give me a comment down below. Let me know what you like to have in springtime, especially for picnics and all that. Please give me a subscribe. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 so I can monetize this channel. If you want to buy some merch, please go to my merch store. Buy yourself a t-shirt. Please follow me on the social medias, X and Twitter. Until next time, I've been Dad. Have a good one. Time for supper. You don't need to go crazy. This dish is going to have shrimp and all that. It's not as, let's see. You don't need to go crazy. But there you go. A good amount of salt.